Welcome to the Vegas Insider channel here on YouTube as we take a look at Week 6 predictions for the Canadian Football League. Kevin Rogers with you. Normally it's Joe Osborne here with me. He is on vacation this week, so I'm going to take care of both the selections, and we will look at Saturday's games. First, we're going to start in Nova Scotia, and it's the first regular season game in Nova Scotia. It's the Toronto Argonauts hosting the Saskatchewan Roughriders, and Saskatchewan comes in as less than a field goal favorite in this game. And for my best bet, I'm going to take the points with the Toronto Argonauts. Now, looking at Saskatchewan, they're going to be without one of their top defensive linemen, Garrett Marino. He is suspended after his hit on Ottawa's Jeremiah Masoli last week, knocked him out. He's out 10 to 12 weeks. So Saskatchewan dealing with that. Also for the Roughriders, looking at some of their wins, not impressive as far as the competition. They've beaten Hamilton, who hasn't won a game yet, Ottawa, who hasn't won a game yet, and Montreal twice, and also they beat Edmonton. So they've beaten a lot of teams below the 500 mark, or even teams that haven't won a game yet. I think Toronto here is worth a look. I'm going to take the points with the Toronto Argonauts against Hamilton in that neutral site game coming up on Saturday. The second game we'll look at, it's the Battle of the Ophers, Hamilton and Ottawa, first East Division game for both these teams. They played all games against the West, which has been great this year. The East has been terrible. But Hamilton laying 7, we're going to lay the points with the Tiger Cats. Now, understandably, you're laying a touchdown with a team that hasn't won a game yet. However, a couple things here. The first 3 losses Hamilton had this year, Winnipeg, Calgary, and Saskatchewan, they went into this week a combined 13-1 in the season. So they played pretty good teams. And Hamilton blew a 24-0 lead in that Week 2 loss to Calgary. This past week, Hamilton, they were up 13 late on Edmonton. They lost that game to the Elks. So Hamilton's had some opportunities, but they've blown them. Now looking at the Redblacks, they've scored 17 points or less in 3 of 4 games this season. Also, Ottawa's going to have a new quarterback. I mentioned Jeremiah Masoli. He got hurt against Saskatchewan last week. So now the Redblacks have acquired Nick Arbuckle from the Edmonton Elks. Edmonton's been awful. 2 touchdowns, 8 interceptions for Arbuckle this season. So not really an upgrade at quarterback for the Redblacks. We're going to lay the points with Hamilton against Ottawa. So to recap our 2 picks in the CFL for Week 6, we're going to take the points with Toronto against Saskatchewan, and then we're going to lay the points with Hamilton coming up against Ottawa. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Vegas Insider, and we'll be back with more CFL best bets coming up next week. I am Kevin Rogers. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, best of luck with your bets.